In this video, you will learn how to view the edit history of a document in your OneDrive, how to restore a document in your OneDrive to a previous version, and how to delete a shared link for a document in your OneDrive to prevent future editing. To view the edit history of a document in your OneDrive, navigate to the document and open the document by clicking on its name. Once the document has loaded in your internet browser, you can view the edit history by clicking on the arrow next to the name of the document in the top left corner and selecting Version History. We can now see a list of all of the dates where edits were saved to our document in our OneDrive. We can scroll through the dates and select a specific date to view all of the changes that were made on that day. Notice that the list gives me a date, a time, and the individual or individuals that made those changes to that document when it was saved. If I select one of these dates and times, it will open a preview of the document that was saved by that individual at that time. And to identify the specific changes that were made, we can scroll through the thumbnails, and slides that were changed will be marked with a blue dot that says slide is changed. So we know that Jennifer made changes to this specific slide on July 30th at 8:46 a.m. If I want to know what changes were made, I can go back one version. Notice that Arlene made changes at 8:39. So if I load this version, the version that Arlene saved at 8:39, and I go back to the next version that Jennifer saved at 8:46, I can see exactly what changes Jennifer made. To view the edit history of a Word document in your OneDrive, click on the arrow next to the document name in the top left corner and select View History. Choose a specific date and then a specific time. Any text that is marked in red and underlined indicates changes that were made from the previous save. To view the edit history of an Excel file in your OneDrive, click on the arrow next to the document name in the top left corner and select Version History. Choose a specific date and then a specific time. Excel will load the version of that file that was saved at that specific time and will highlight the cells that have been changed with the color that corresponds to who changed them. So these two cells were changed by Jesus. These 6 cells were changed by Jessica, and so on. So you can use the colors of the cells to identify who made those specific changes when that document was saved. You can also use the Version History pane to save a copy of a previous version of the document in your OneDrive or to restore a document to a previous version. This is a feature that could be helpful if accidental changes have been made to the document that have caused the students to lose work and you need to recover what the students have done on a previous version. So when you select a version of a document in the History pane, OneDrive will give you the option of either saving a copy of that document or restoring that document to a previous version. If you choose Save a Copy, then you will have the option of renaming the file and choosing a location in your OneDrive where you would like to save that copy of the file. If you choose to restore the document, then the document version that you have selected will be restored as the current version of the document. So now if I go back into my version history, I can see the changes that have been made. So it shows my current version was updated just now. And notice it shows me the changes that were made. So these were the original changes that were made on the version that I restored from May 9th. And then it also shows where I've restored the document as well. To prevent future editing on a shared document in your OneDrive, you can delete the link that was shared for collaboration. First, you will need to locate the file in your OneDrive. The last column will show you if the document has been shared. You can click on the shared status of the document to manage access. This window will show you all of the existing links that give others access to the file. This document has been shared two different ways. There is one link that has been shared that will allow others to view the file, and a different link that has been shared with those who can edit the file. If I click on the three horizontal dots next to the link, it will display more options. For links that allow others to view, I can click the X next to the link and immediately stop access. Or I have the option of setting an expiration date for that link. If the file was shared with specific people, then the window will also show me a list of those individuals as well. Be sure to scroll to the bottom and click Apply to save any changes that you've made. For links that allow others to edit, I can also delete the link by clicking the X next to it. This will end collaboration on the document and prevent others from making future changes.